So what is a word list? A word list is a collection of words that are related to a particular topic. Words on a list can be sorted in alphabetical order, by theme, or by usage. A word list can be a resource for writers choosing words for their poems before getting into the weed of poetic forms and literary devices. When writing a poem, it can be helpful to have a list of words related to the topic at hand. This can be a sorting tool to help you choose the right words for your poem. Having a word list can also help you when you get stuck while writing poems and need inspiration. There are many ways to create a word list, but the most essential part is finding words that resonate with you and will help you make the poem you want to write with concrete words. One of the most essential parts of writing poetry is finding the right words to express your ideas, but sometimes it can take effort to develop the perfect word, especially if you are stuck in a creative rut. If you are struggling with words for your poem, try brainstorming with these techniques. First, try looking up synonyms for the words you already have. This can help extend your vocabulary and give you some new ideas to work with. You can also use a thesaurus or other word-finding tool to help you come up with new words. Another great way to brainstorm words for your poem is to think about what images or objects the words make you feel. For example, if you are thinking of the word love, what comes to mind? It could be a heart, flowers, or a sunset. Narrowing down how to choose the best words for your poem. When writing a poem, your chosen words can make all the difference. You want to select words that are evocative and convey the meaning and emotions you are trying to communicate. But with so many options available, how do you narrow down the best words for your poem? Here are a few poetry writing tips to help you select the most impactful words for your poem. Use concrete language. Abstract words can be difficult for readers to visualize and connect with. By using concrete language, you can create a more vivid and relatable experience for your reader. Consider alliteration and assonance. These poetic devices can add musicality and depth to your poem. Alliteration is a repetition of initial sounds, while assonance is a repetition of vowel sounds. Be aware of connotations. Words can have different meanings depending on the context. Using universally understood terms and avoiding those with multiple meanings is essential. Use figurative language. Figurative language allows you to be more creative with your language and make your poem stand out from other poems. When you write a poem, create a list of terms and organize them according to their senses, sensations, feelings, emotions, or meanings. Start by extracting words or phrases from your free write. If you have any good ones, stop there. If not, look up similar words or phrases that best describe the poetry. A thesaurus can help if many words are weak, like looked or walked. Instead, try gaze or sauntered. Also, concrete nouns, for instance, the flag over too many abstract nouns, for instance, freedom. Easier to visualize a flag and symbolize it with freedom. When appropriate, it's acceptable to utilize abstract nouns. When creating a word list, I utilize two different approaches. Suppose I'm using a formal poem, such as an English sonnet, with a precise rhyme scheme of A, B, A, B, C, D, C, D, E, F, E, F, G, G. In that case, I'll arrange each rhyme letter with several rhyming words to decide which ones best fit the poem I'm going to write. For example, letter A rhymes crashing, bashing, clashing. Letter B rhymes stray, day, fray. Letter C rhymes adore, bore, core. Letter D rhymes love, dove, shove. Letter E rhymes me, be, glee. Letter F rhymes temperate, date, late. Letter G rhymes blown, bone, clone. If I'm using a free verse or experimental verse without a rhyme scheme, then my focus is finding the best words that fits the poem's theme, setting, and context rather than using rhyming words. Example in choosing the best words with a rhyme scheme. The poem from Dear Valentine in the book The Cool and Warmth of Hearts. Another poem that deviated from the original was a rap song for a high school sweetheart. However, I changed it and found inspiration from Saint Valentine, a historical figure who was in prison for officiating weddings for Roman soldiers, even though it was against the law. While in prison, it was claimed that he assisted the daughter of his jailer, Asterius. Before his execution, he wrote from Your Valentine and contributed to the tradition we all recognize, Valentine's Day. Instead, I took a different approach in my poem, but continued the allusion to From Your Valentine and chose the villanelle form, which has a rhyming scheme of A-B-A, A-B-A-A, and came up with this word list. Letter A rhymes vine, Valentine, pine. Letter B rhymes rhyme, chime, climb. In order to depict the story of two lovers having a tryst between two opposing nobilities who were barred from speaking to one another, I ultimately needed the term Valentine in most of the lines and chose words closely related to it. As he marches off to fight in a war, she gives him a lavender flower, token of her love. During earlier wars, soldiers frequently wore flowers on their lapels to represent the frailty and fragility of life and to appreciate the beauty of this fleeting truth about reality. If you are someone who loves to read my entire poetry writing process with examples, then you can check out my free download where I provide the following. I provide the entire poetry writing process with an example poem published in my book, The Cool and Warmth of Hearts, from start to finish. I provide this in several formats for free, such as a PDF and JPEG with an infographic. Lastly, the Google Doc template I use for every poem can be downloaded in other formats as well. So you can find a link in the description below, and I hope you enjoy it. The gist. When writing poetry, many find creating a word list incredibly beneficial. This is because it allows you to have a ready-made selection of words when you write your poetry. Not only does this make the process quicker and easier, but it also helps to ensure that your poems are more accurate and error-free. Another massive benefit of having a word list for poetry writing is that it can help to improve your creativity. A set list of words to work with forces you to think outside the box and develop new and exciting ways to use them. This can lead to some truly unique and beautiful poems. Finally, a word list can help you better understand poetry's mechanics. A word list is a collection of words that are related to a particular theme. A word list can be a resource for writers choosing words for their poems. When writing a poem, it can be helpful to have a list of words related to the topic at hand. This can be a sorting tool to help you choose the right words for your poem. A word list can help when you get stuck while writing and need inspiration. Free writing is a great way to uncover those words. There are many ways to create a word list, but the most essential part is finding words that resonate with you and will help you make the poem you want to write. You can also use a thesaurus or other word-finding tool to help you come up with new words. Another great way to brainstorm words for your poem is to think about what images or objects the words make you feel. But with so many options available, it's easier to reference the simple techniques of poetry by using concrete language, also known as imagery. Consider alliteration, consonants, and assonance. Also try your hand at rhyme schemes. Most importantly, experiment with different figurative language. When writing a poem, your chosen words can make all the difference. The next video of the poetry writing process will cover poetry forms.